everyone, this is Jess Markowitz, Independent Cincy Family Director with Jesse's Angels Saving Lives. Today is April 16th, 2013, and I just got back from my son's baseball game. He hit a home run, and it was his very first with his baseball team, which is really exciting, and he got the game ball, so I'm so excited for him. I wanted to do a quick video because today really made me kind of reflect on how much attitude is everything. Today was kind of a gloomy, yucky, cold, windy day, and I am such a product of my environment. When it's cold and gloomy and the clouds are yucky, I tend to be kind of gloomy and yucky and just want to go to bed and not want to smile or anything. And I know that about myself. And so I thought today would be a good day to kind of talk about that, about getting to know who you are and your personality, and making sure that you basically maximize your personality when you can. So when you're not feeling happy and excited and bubbly and you want to smile at other people, it's important to recognize that and make sure that when you are out in public that you realize that people are still watching you. And so even though you don't feel like talking to somebody or you just feel kind of gloomy, that can really make or break your day as far as your business. So because remember, even if you're not thinking about your business, you're thinking about how I just want to go to sleep and I just want to crawl in bed and I really don't want to be here. Like today I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's so cold. I had a hoodie on and my sunglasses and it was so cold and I was just windy and I was like, I can't believe they're making, 5-year-olds play in this windy day. But the one thing I realized is that all these people know me as their Cincy consultant, and I'm usually happy and bubbly, so you have to realize that you're kind of on stage at all times, and so you kind of have to perform no matter what your mood is. So I'm not saying you have to be perfect at all, because definitely I'm sure they noticed I wasn't like, yay, but you do have to remember that you still have to be approachable. And so, branding yourself may not be what you want to do the day that you don't really want to talk to somebody, because that's kind of like when they get to know you as a business owner and a independent Cincy or Velada or Grace Adele consultant. When they see you are branded every time they see you, that's basically telling them that your doors are open for business. And so they know that they're able to walk up to you and talk Cincy, Velada, or Grace Adele to you and place an order or ask questions or whatever. But when they see that you're rarely not branded, psychologically you're telling them that you're kind of off that day. Now, there's a couple of things that you want to ask yourself. Do you ever want to be off from your business? Because it takes 2 minutes to take an order. So would you ever want somebody to say, I guess she's off right now, so I guess I better not approach her? And because the thing is they may forget that they wanted to place that order the next time they see you. Or they go home and then they end up going shopping and they spend too much money when they were planning on actually buying some stuff for Mother's Day with you. But that day they saw you all gloomy and not wanting to talk to anybody. And so they figured, she doesn't want to talk to anybody that day, so I'm just going to leave her alone today. And then they go home or they go to the store, they spend way too much, and now they don't have money for the Mother's Day gift. And then they're still going to buy something for Mother's Day, but they're not going to spend the money that they were going to spend with you. So always ask yourself, what am I representing? How am I representing myself? Because attitude is everything. And the way you respond to things is everything. Because if you respond to negativity or the weather the way you want to, you kind of feed into it. So you do have to kind of talk yourself out of the gloom. My husband actually noticed how gloomy I was today. He was just kind of like, are you okay? And I was just like, I'm just kind of, gloomy. I'm a product of my environment. But when I was going to my son's baseball team, I realized, I was like, wow, I better kind of snap myself out of this, because if my husband notices that I'm gloomy, then everybody around me is going to notice, and then nobody's going to want to talk to me. And remember, we're in a people business, and what our business is talking to people and getting relationships established and conversations going, because that's really our bread and butter of the business. That's what keeps the business going, is just talking. And so if nobody wants to talk to you, then your business is closed for the day. And if you don't want to talk to anybody either, then you're also closing the doors. So again, I wanted to make sure we talked about how attitude is everything. So if you notice that you are, responding to people in a negative way, everybody deserves and, will be in a have a nasty day. That's just human nature. But can you basically talk yourself out of reacting to your human nature and going above and beyond and taking yourself out of that humanity and saying, you know what? I am going to take control of these human responses of, I'm only human, I can have a bad day. And saying, you know what? I'm going to flip this around, I'm going to rewind, and I'm going to look at this in a better way. I'm going to look at the day as, you know what? Today, I get to go to my son's baseball team and sit there with him. And on the way home today, I realized, you know what? If I would have been gloomy and said, I just want to stay home, it's windy, which believe me, it went through my head, I would have missed my son hitting a home run and him being excited to see me through the gates and saying, Mommy, I got the game ball. I did my first home run. And I saw him do it. It was so exciting. So I would have missed that if I would have fed into my humanity and human responses of, I just don't feel like it. Because we're all going to have them, but we do have a choice of how we're going to respond. And we have choices with everything we do in life. Everything. It doesn't matter whether we're going to take that last bite of cheesecake or that one bite of cheesecake that we know we don't need, or whether we're going to get up in the morning and on time. So we're all human. I'm going to say that, and I'll admit it till the cows come home. But I always say that expression. But because we don't have to be perfect. This morning, I'll tell you, I had a rough night. I did not sleep well, so I decided to, instead of having my day off at the gym on Thursday, I took today off. And so now I'm going to go every day to the gym until Sunday because I took my day off today and I slept until 6. Usually I get up at 4:40 to go to the gym before my husband gets up. But so I had to make a choice, and I said, okay, if you're going to not make that commitment today, you have to commit the rest of the week and not take Thursday off. So it's making choices and compromising and having a good attitude towards everything. If you look for the things that are wrong in life, you're going to find them. And they will take over your life. But if you look for what's good and look for the bright side of things, you'll also find that stuff. And you'll find that there's so much more good in life than bad if you're truly looking for those things. So you can apply that to your business. Now, everything in this business is all a mind frame, and I've talked to you guys about that before. So if you're getting things going and getting out and looking at, I did this and I made this happen, even though you may not get the results you want, you're getting your momentum going, you're getting the wheels turning, and it's the law of attraction. What you put out, you will get back. If you give and share to other people the wonderful products, the wonderful opportunity of hosting and getting things free and half off, and the amazing opportunity of starting their own business, you're going to receive so much back. It may not be that day. It may not be 6 months from now. It may not even be a year from now. But one day, those flowers will grow. And you will see that all the work that you put in and the effort that you've put in your life and the choices you made will pay off. Okay, so my kiddos are done with the bath, so I'm going to get off, but I just wanted to talk to you about that. I hope everybody has a great night and makes good choices. Bye.